Hi Virgo, welcome to your mid-April general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Virgo. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. Don't take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Virgo. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Virgo and cross watchers that energy is fluid. This simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and tune into the energy of Virgo. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and see what's going on with your love life. I mean, Mercury retrograde has just begun. I'm feeling it. As you could tell, I was like a little mentally, I don't know, puzzled for a second there, looking for my sound bowl. 'Tis the season, okay? And I know my Virgos are feeling it. But, ooh, we have the Empress. Sagittarius just got this card, so if you're dealing with the Sagittarius or if there's strong Sagittarius in your chart, I suggest checking out the Sagittarius reading to see if there's messages for you there. So something is blooming, you're getting your harvest, your hard work is paying off, or someone feels very, very attracted to you, that they want to get to know you, Virgo, because you are putting the energy out there like, I have it all. And it's not a cocky way, but it's a way of I'm manifesting and attracting the best for me because I know I deserve the best. So come hither and let's see who bites the bait. And you definitely have interest around you, Virgo. And even with this Empress card, which I don't normally feel, I feel there's multiple people who have an interest in you, who have an eye on you. You're just carrying that magic, that energy of attraction. Taurus energy, Libra energy as well. Tell me more. Tell me more. Ooh, you got wedding rings. Someone wants to put a ring on it, Virgo. And it says union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Someone wants to get serious with you. Someone wants to commit to you. They're not going to waste any time from now till May. And maybe all of this is starting to bloom until we get like thoroughly into Taurus season. Sometimes it's all about timing, and timing is relative to where you guys are each on your path. But what I can't say is that someone really views you as being husband-wife material, girlfriend-boyfriend material, and they want to make something happen here. They may ask you if you want to be in an exclusive relationship. Some of you guys may get engaged, and congratulations if that's the case. But regardless, there's someone that views you as being someone that they want to be with, no doubt about it. And they may have something they want to ask you, tell you, that they haven't been able to tell you for a while. They didn't think it was the right time, but now it is with the Empress energy. And this is something you may be manifesting, Virgo. A soulmate, someone that is going to be long-term. What does this person want to tell Virgo? Okay, so you got two cards here, two very positive cards here. I think about you as soon as I open my eyes. And you are so loved and will always be loved by me. Now, for the fact that two of these cards came out of what someone wants to tell you, again, I definitely feel multiple energies around you, Virgo, of two people who have feelings for you, who may be in love with you. So you may have to decide who you want to commit to, Virgo, or who's what energy you're going to spend more time in being with to manifest, to harvest, to grow here. Because both of them are serious about you. Okay? Now, if this is just one person, okay? I mean, they're completely enamored by you. They can't stop thinking about you. They think about you all day and night. And like this card here, you are so loved and will always be loved by me. This is someone who has had feelings for you for a very long time. And maybe it's taken some time for this to grow. It's taken some time for you two to be very comfortable. But I almost want to say, like, from the first time they saw you, they met you, that first date, they started to have very serious feelings for you that they couldn't control. Wow. Okay. We're hitting it off big for my Virgos here. Let's go ahead and pull some cards. So I'm going to ask, how do they feel about you? What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection that they have with you currently, and what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Virgo? What are they really hoping is going to happen and manifest between the two of you? And what are they afraid of? Ooh, yeah. This could be someone you work with the Eight of Pentacles here. Obviously, it's not for everyone. Tell me more. Okay, we're going to get all the cards out, and then I'll show them to you with the deep dive here. It sometimes bothers them how much they think of you, Virgo. But, I mean, I think how much they think of you is just something that they've been wanting to tell you. But again, like their own fear, their own ego keeps them from doing so. And that's what gets built up. And that's what carries the space for your existence and your energy to really dive into them and dive into their existence. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or someone with strong Capricorn in their chart. Does not have to be the case. Someone has definitely been holding back. They've been holding back, but I mean, I think you already kind of sense the level of attraction, chemistry, and love here. But you didn't want to force them to start bringing anything forward or talking about anything that they would be uncomfortable with. This person is very cautious with their feelings. They're very selective. They're kind of picky as well. So, Virgo, you've passed that test. I mean, with the Empress here, not to just, give you a little ego boost, but seriously, they think you're one of the most attractive people they've ever seen. But as they got to know you, it's so much deeper than that. It's so much deeper than physical attraction. Like, I feel as if they truly have felt like they've fallen in love with you inside and out. You're an amazing person. And that has slowly gotten them to start to loosen up in a lot of ways. But yeah, this is the type of person who definitely likes their time, definitely likes their space. And maybe they've been single for a very, very long time because they didn't want to give in to anything that they felt off the bat was going to be unproductive. But something different came about with you. Someone may always like to wear a hat, like a baseball cap or a beanie. But how they feel about you is the Knight of Cups. Pisces energy. They feel as if they want to bring something forward. They want to make a romantic offer, a romantic gesture. Slowly but surely, they've been falling in love with you. And it's bringing out this romantic side of them that they haven't brought out in a long time. And truly, deep down, whether they like to admit it or not, they are a little bit sensitive. They care a lot. And I think that's why they came into this a little bit protective with the Four of Pentacles. But they feel as if this is the right time now to make these moves towards you, Virgo, to express their feelings towards you. And it's been a long time coming, for sure. But what they think about you, and think about this connection, is the Moon card. Pisces energy, Cancer energy for me as a reader. I mean, what can I say about this? For some of you guys, the fears is what held them back from saying this for so long with the Moon card. Sometimes with this card, we come up with scenarios or situations of the what ifs that really scare us and are not motivated by our intuition, but are more enacted by our ego and our fears. But I feel even with everything that's been going on, this moon energy has been fading more and more as they gotten to know you and as they gotten to see the true side of you that is very dedicated, loyal. I mean, with the Empress energy, so loving with the right people, that these fears are starting to fade away. And it's making them feel more as if they could be with you in a very serious way, a very intense way. And I mean, yeah, I think about you as soon as I open my eyes. I mean, they fantasize and daydream about you a lot, Virgo. And I even feel like you guys have a lot of dreams about each other, visions of one another. There is someone that could be psychic here. Very, very intuitive. So even if this took them some time to reveal, I think you knew all along, Virgo, that there was something very, very deep and complex here that just needed some time for it to be worked out. You guys someone here is like a night owl, likes to stay up very, very late. Maybe you guys have late phone calls, text messages with one another until you go to bed. I'm seeing good night text messages specifically. What they like the most about you is the 8 of Pentacles. Virgo energy. I'm even feeling like some of you could have Virgo rising on top of a Virgo sun. But anyway, with this 8 of Pentacles, you're hardworking. You're dedicated. You stay true to what it is that you want to create and manifest. You put the work in. And you're successful too. Especially with the Empress, for some of you guys, you're very, very gifted in some sort of talent, skill in your career. You have something that you bring to the table that not a lot of other people can bring. They like that when you're interested in something or someone, you give it your all and you put your best foot forward. I'm definitely seeing someone who's very creative and they love your creativity. Maybe I'm even seeing someone with like an online shop like Etsy. What they don't like about you is the 10 of Cups. So Pisces energy. Now this is very interesting with the wedding rings here. And I have different messages for different groups of you. So for some of you, maybe for a while, you were the one that wasn't ready for a commitment, wasn't looking for anything serious. So they had to hold out. But this need to be with you has been growing more and more. Maybe someone has like a belief system about not wanting to get married or not wanting to have kids, but they want it all with you, Virgo. Others of you with this 10 of Cups energy, straight up, for some of you, they may not be very fond of your family members, your siblings, your parents. They may find them to be kind of toxic, and maybe you feel some sort of duty to them because they're your family, but from the outside looking in, they kind of see that, you know, with the care you put into everything with the 8 of Pentacles, that you may kind of be manipulated by certain people in your family. I know that's specific, but it's for someone out there. And then for most of you with this 10 of Cups, yeah, they felt like, I don't know whether it's because they're very intimidated by you as a person, as how you look, or knowing that there's like other people who may be interested in you. They didn't know if they could really have this with you. It would be their like dream come true, but they always kind of doubted, especially with the moon card, if that was really realistic. And one more specific message out there, if it's not your message, then bear with me for a second, but I'm definitely seeing a same-sex relationship or connection here. And someone may have been very doubtful of making that public. It definitely may be something that may be challenged by family members, and that has been some sort of obstacle for a few of you out there, okay? What they like the most about this connection is the Nine of Swords. Now, this is usually not the type of card that you would see in a positive placement, but I mean, I think what I gather from this information is from this card here as well, is that their thoughts of you, their constant thoughts of you, are making them realize something very deep here, are making them realize that there's something about you that holds a lot of space, like you literally live in their head rent-free, and there has to be a meaning behind it. There has to be a meaning behind why they think of you so often. Why, like, if you don't text back, they start to get worried. They care so much. And when we care so much about a connection, about a person, our mind can go kind of wild. And others of you, it's the sense of you're that rock for them. When they're having a bad day, when they're getting really, really stressed, you're there to help them, like, talk their anxiety down, their stress down, and you ease their mind. Just seeing a text from you, a call from you, hearing from you, or seeing you makes all the stress in their life kind of go away. And I know that may sound corny, but from what I'm seeing here, it's absolutely true. And it's the part of the reason why they've fallen so hard for you, Virgo. What they don't like about this connection is the Four of Cups. Cancer energy. So, again, for those of you where there's multiple people involved, or like, again, you're just not exclusive with this person because they haven't presented the opportunity or anything, they get pretty moody and sensitive and maybe even a little bit jealous. When they may think you're going off with other people or when you're hanging out, they get a lot of FOMO if they're not invited. They're really worried if, because it's taken so long for them to present this, to offer this to you, that they feel now it's right to do so. They wonder if there's been some sort of boredom that has been cultivating within your feelings about this connection, or if you have been a little bit disinterested. I don't know, maybe it's your way, Virgo, of communicating to them, like, hurry up. You know, I want this with you. I've been waiting for you, but I'm not going to wait forever. But there could be someone definitely here who gets a little bit moody, who gets a little bit sensitive and may pout a little bit, whether that's them or you, right? And that could provide some sort of complications or challenges, especially if someone's being overly sensitive, taking things the wrong way when you don't mean it that way. But again, I think it is because they care so much. They would not be happy. This is how they feel right now in this moment. Truly, they feel like they could not be this happy with anyone else. And I think with that truth, it really does scare them to think if this wouldn't work out. Highest hopes is the King of Swords. Aquarius energy. I mean, that they could just become courageous enough, strong enough to just put it all out there. Whatever they've been waiting to tell you or waiting to offer to you can finally just be said. To communicate how serious they are about this. To make up their mind about this. To be clear about this. This is someone who's honorable, who's respectful, who is objective. And they're hoping that, like, with whatever conversation they want to bring up with you, you know, they can keep things pretty objective, not let their feelings get too deep, because they want to make their point across and they don't want to muddy the waters through mixed emotions and feelings. But they want to be really, really real with you. And they're hoping they can do that. And to me, this guy kind of looks like Geralt from The Witcher, so I wonder if that's like a TV series or a book series someone's really, really into. But they want to dedicate to this. They're hoping that if they were to offer this to you, you would accept it, and you would be just as serious about this as they are with you. Someone could always wear their hair in a bun, and maybe if it is a man bun type of situation going on. Deepest fears is the Ace of Swords. So air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They waited too long to say this. They waited too long to bring this forward. They're afraid of telling you the truth in a lot of ways. To be this vulnerable, this raw, this real is scary for them. They're afraid that if it's the wrong time to reveal this information, if it's too soon, maybe, I don't know. Again, this person has like a hamster wheel of thoughts that sometimes just keeps spinning and spinning. And it all revolves around you. But yeah, their worst fear is that what they have to tell you won't be reciprocated. What they want to talk to you about, you don't want to hear it. You're not ready for it. That bringing up this whole conversation would be awkward and not fulfilling for them or you. And kind of, be the deciding factor of getting a no from you, Virgo. That's another valid fear that they have over this situation. So they definitely have something they've been wanting to tell you for a long time, but they're just afraid if it's not going to work out, you're just going to reject them. And that's something that would be heartbreaking for them, I can see. All right, Virgo, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what are they going to do from now till May? Are they going to bring it up? Are they going to be courageous enough to bring it forward? Or is this just going to fade away? Let's see. We're going to take it to the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here, pull some more cards to dive deeper. And if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Virgo, I really hope that this reading has resonated with you. I hope it provides you with the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you were looking for by watching this message. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Virgo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Virgo.